Shawn, Clement here at the beautiful Royal Quebec Golf Club. And what a fantastic day we have. The grass is getting greener by the second. We got a nice 70-degree day out here. We're out in golf shirts. Everybody's loving it. So the golf course is opening officially on Wednesday, and I can't wait to get you out on the golf course and doing some videos out there. So today we're going to do a little fine-tuning with your grip. And for many of you, you may have a grip that's too strong or a grip that's too weak. Oftentimes we see the grip that's on the weak side because many of you are looking down at the club and you're thinking, well, that's square and my hands feel very relaxed on the club. They don't feel like there's a lot of tension. So you'll notice you're taking a weak to neutral grip with a square face, and then when you try to swing toward the target, you've got something that's way too open and you feel the need to release the hands at the bottom. And as you're trying to release the hands at the bottom, well, you're losing a lot of lag and you're throwing a lot of energy down here instead of collecting the ball from here and releasing the energy out towards the target. So a nice video I want you to see on that, if your grip you suspect is a little bit weak and you feel the need to square it up to get to your target, look at my weak grip versus strong grip Shawn Clement video, and that'll explain a ton. And if you're on our premium channel, well, we've got some incredible videos there with dual angles to really get you to see and feel what we're looking for as far as getting the grip strong enough. So when your grip is too neutral and you're trying to send the ball to the target, and you feel the need to bow the wrist aggressively or turn the body aggressively to save the shot, it's too weak, too open. So all you got to do is put the club in front of you, close the face significantly, take your normal grip. So notice when I do that, I got to let go of the club. If you just simply turn the hands this way, you're not closing the face dynamically because your hands and arms hang a very specific way alongside your body. They typically hang a little inward because our shoulders are set a little forward on the rib cage. So notice when I'm jumping towards you, my hands come together in front of me and they split apart when they're behind me. That's so I can do my things in front of me, sew my stuff and cut my food and eat my, feed my face. I need to have my hands in front of me and coming together very easily so they can work together. And that works extremely well when it comes to the grip. Now you can bring the hands out in front. Very difficult to put your hands together and grip the club from behind. Interesting, anatomical tidbit for you. So because the hands are a little bit inward, and then you bring the hands neutral on the club, and you're trying to go to the target, that's going to open the face. So if we bring the trail hand more on top, and the trail hand more underneath, I should say, and the lead hand more on top, and then I want to relax my hands. Notice now they want to relax. They're basically going to face each other in front of me. See how close the face is? So now, we're going to put it to the baseball batter's test. So you wait for the pitch, you bring your club up here, and now you're going to deliver your hit over the pitcher's head into center field. We're coming in. So notice the arms, the hands come through first, then the beginning of the handle of the bat, and then, whoop, look at that. The club face is not closed. It's actually a little open. So I'm collecting the ball here and releasing the ball there. So this may look very close to you. So you put it to the test and you say, okay, I'm going to let it swing towards my target. And then you look up there and you go, wow, that just has a 3-yard draw in it. And I just let it go. Then you'll notice that when you close the face like that, you're going to tend to want to hold the club a little more firmly, because if you hold it too lightly, it's going to feel so strange as it gets to the top of the backswing because the toe is looking to come down and you're already toe down at the top. That's why people love that feel at the top of the swing, because the club feels very balanced in this position. If you look at putters, and you'll see face balance putters where the face wants to go to the sky when you balance it on your finger. Every golf club is toe heavy, okay? So the brain is seeking that toe balanced feel. If you do that to the brain, that feels extremely weird if you've had a neutral to weak grip. And you'll say, oh, I don't like that feel. It feels too strange. I don't know if I can hit the ball with that. And you'll give it up very quickly. But then you'll continue in the same old pattern of, I'm hitting the ball too high. I'm not hitting the ball far enough. I can't play in the wind. And I'm releasing my lag too soon. So I'm not going far, you see? So you want distance, you want control in the wind? I'm sorry, but you're going to need a stronger grip than what you have, if that's what you're looking for. So how do you know when it's too strong? Well, when you close the face and you feel the need to hang on for it not to close, that's when it's too strong. And you'll have to see the ball flight first. So I got my intermediate point. I close it way too much. I'm going to release the swing in the direction I want the ball to start. Yep, man, that was solid. And that is drawing away from my end target. And that's about 25 yards to the left of where I want to go. The thing that you'll get addicted to is compression. Ooh, that smash factor is going to go through the roof compared to what you're used to. That ball flight will come down, and then you're going to get a jump of anywhere in between 15 and 30 yards on your irons. I hope that's okay with you. So I've got my intermediate point here. I want to hit my draw. And right now, for it not to hook, I feel the need to hang on to it. And that felt like a lot of effort to hang on. So I was not able to let the club release. To feel what it is to let the club release, I want you to look at a video of mine called Fencing for Power. And so you're holding the club upside down. So you go to Fencing for Power, Shawn Clement. You hold the club like a fencing sword, and you get ready to slash through a bamboo shoot right here. Give it a nice slash. And you'll notice you'll never do that. You'll never hang on to that sword. You're always going to let the sword release. So you'll feel that the weight of the sword, the weight of that club shaft and grip is going to release your hand there. You turn it with your left hand. We're cutting through this way. You see how that released as well? You don't want this. This will wreck your shoulder. This is a full release. So notice how the elbow bent and the club released itself. Notice how it's rehinging on my snuff box, and I have not let go. So this feels like a topspin backhand release. Have a look at my video entitled, and we did a great series with Andrew Tursky, who went from righty to lefty because of an injury. And we have a backhand series. So look at the backhand series, Golf WRX Shawn Clement, and you'll see how that lead hand releases. So if I let everything release in the direction I want it to go, and that flies exactly the way I want to, which is a 1-yard draw, so I let it go in that direction, didn't feel the need to square it up, and I didn't feel the need to hang on to it. All I had to do was let it go, and the ball flew the way I wanted it to. That's when you know you've got the right combination for you, for yourself. If you look at my daughter Savannah, super strong grip, and at the top of the backswing, that club face is pointing right at the sky. You're going to see a lot of players on tour with that grip. She hits it beautifully high, beautiful carries. Her stats are way above the average of the LPGA. She's 30 yards ahead of the average of the LPGA. So that's doing her a great service. And because her hands are small and her wrists are not weak, she doesn't have strong arms, it doesn't do her any favors. So I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next week.